Welcome to GunnersLoversTV. Mikel Arteta has spoken of the qualities of Aaron Ramsey and what he brought to Arsenal when he was bought. There was a lot of noise surrounding the amount that was spent on him when he came from Sheffield. Sheffield was going on relegation. It was a relegation club, and people did not believe in his qualities, but Arteta did at that time, and because of that he was bought, and they created a good environment around him. The buzz he too created around the Emirates.
Welcome aboard the Southern Service.
He made a lot of big saves.
The next station is
made his
Thornton
name
Heath.
very known and loved in Arsenal by Arsenal fans. Not only that, he was also called to the England national team during that period. Now, Arteta says because this is an elite sport, a lot of changes were going to be made to Arsenal team, and this affected Ramsey with the coming of David Raya on loan from Brentford then. So he says it's very nice to see him today, because when he heard about his transfer, he was one of the first to ring him up and talk to him. Now, another thing that Ramsey said was that David Raya is a very good and is a quality goalkeeper, and he's top class. So
we are now approaching Thornton Heath. Please mind the gap.
He was also one of the first people to ring him up when he got his transfer to Southampton, and he said that David Raya's level was up there, and it was very difficult to dislodge him from the position he was occupying, and I felt very uncomfortable, not just for himself but for David Raya. Each time he made a mistake when he came last season, the camera will be turned on him, or focus is made on focuses on David Raya for the mistake he made. So he did not like that, because that put pressure on David Raya, and I did not know why he would be the person to be filmed when the mistake is going on. This also was, he also analyzed that the wife used to tell him, you know that you were shown up to 5 times on TV while the match was going on. Meanwhile, he is on the bench. So they were putting pressure on David Raya, and there was comparison them that it's the same thing Ramsey does. I was among also the people who, to be very honest, who analyzed both of them then. So he will be welcome by the Emirates, because he was one of the people who joined Arteta to build this team we have today. But because the team has gone to another level, the club felt the goalkeeper that will take us to that level is David Raya. He pushed to try and convince Arteta Ramsey, but it was not possible. Of course, David Raya's loan was now made permanent. So this is what we have from Aaron Ramsey. Now, of course, Aaron Ramsey has shipped in 10 goals this season from Southampton. Southampton is not doing very well. They are in the relegation zone. They don't look like they are going to do well at the moment at all. And I don't think only Ramsey can save them. They need to really wake up. Now, another thing that was discussed during the week was what Gabriel Marani said. He said he's very happy to contribute goals to Arsenal Football Club, because it's something he's happy about, because he's a defender, he's not a striker. So
we are now approaching
this opportunity to help.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
It makes him very happy. And of course, he joins one of the best in Europe last season and now, who has scored so many goals from set piece. So that is what Gabriel Maradis says. And Saka too was also asked about on TNT. Thierry Henry observed that he always tracks back to defend. Remember, these are one of the things that the likes of Ozil, Aubameyang and co were shipped out for. They were not willing, as at what the newspaper analyzed, to come back and help the defenders. Of course, you need so much energy to do that. So Saka said that they are very happy to join the defense to make sure that they don't score them, because when a team is scored, all eyes now is focused on the attackers and wingers to restore it and counter that goal. But he says yes, it puts him in a very difficult position to get himself up front again and join the attack, but he's very happy to do it. This is what Saka has to say. But for today's match, we have Merino, we have Partey, we have Declan Rice, and we also have Jorginho, and Odegaard might be back before we play the next match, from what the news we are hearing on social media. So I don't know how Southampton cannot be beaten today. To be very difficult for them to survive. Aaron Ramsey himself knows what they are going to face, so he's saying he's just hoping. They have seen how David has started this season as a top-class goalkeeper. We have kept so many clean sheets, as Saka has also said. But he is hoping that Real does not have a very good day today. But that is a very bad prayer, because we have all prayed now on this channel, and every Arsenal fan will be praying to make sure that we have a good day today and that Real has a good day. So we shall see. My prediction for the match, remember I got the last prediction of PSG right. I got the 2-0 right. Prediction for today's match is Arsenal 6, Southampton 0. Like, share, and subscribe. Do not walk past. This is GunnersLoversTV. I'm your host, Augustine. Remember that Jesus Christ loves you. Please share the video to your friends, and remember to subscribe.